We are under the lights as edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 2-1 count to the pale hose leadoff hitter. Two and two. Pops this one up. In comes Kepler. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, he's 1 for 5. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. One ball, one strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Anderson, base runner at first with one out.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. In the air, down the line in left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
the 1-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Pause now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
In there, 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. Maybe trying to. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
And a double steal try here. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First offering on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Buxton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And that one got a piece of him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1 for count.
The fastball is swung on and missed. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Too high.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away
The
now.
first baseman, Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Here's the 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Good set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Kepler, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Just keeping him close. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in, Luis Arias. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. No balls and a strike to count. Now a change. 1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion will match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, that's in.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Outfielders shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. And a foul pop behind the plate. Garver is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Polanco blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. Josh Donaldson digging in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 0-2. Here it comes. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Standing in, Byron Buxton. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 2 outs here with a runner at third. The 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Evan Marshall enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Sinker, 3-2 now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The second baseman, Leori.
Stepping in now, Leori Garcia, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Bailey with a look at first, and the runner back easily. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Number 7.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Counts a ball in.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Twins have a golden opportunity here. They've got themselves a leadoff triple.
To the plate now, Luis Arias.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Legs churning. He's headed for second.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
He's going.
Runner breaks for third. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 1-1, here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1. One ball, 2 strikes, count.
A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. That's taken by Grandal, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1-1, here it comes.
That's a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And it's fouled away. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, Nicky Delmonico, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on.
No strike.
Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert, a base hit in his first trip.
Robert.
High in the air down the right field line. Kepler is there, and they go down in a hurry. Here's Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Delmonico makes the play, and that's out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Into the box now, Luis Arraez. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Count even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Hit in the air to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground. And when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Hit hard to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Yasmani Grandal.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Kepler is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kepler's on the move, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he's called out on a close play at third. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Up next for Minnesota.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now a pickoff play at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, and right into the shift, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Sano rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they lead now by 4. Into the box, Luis Arias. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Luis Robert. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 36.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Leury Garcia. First delivery to him on the way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Clippard, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2003 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mitch Garver. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robert comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball swung on and missed.
1-2.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario becomes out number 2 this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. This is on the ground over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trevor May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He loses him on ball 4. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
21.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Three and 2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now the 3-2 pitch is a called 3rd strike right on the inside corner. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fastball well outside. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The White Sox down to their last strike. The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Struck him out. And that'll do it tonight for the White Sox.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Homer Bailey gets the W on the mound. Carlos Rodon was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he settled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.